boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about suffixes, and we're going to take just a few bit of notes. So you need to get your reading notebook out, and we're going to take some notes together about what a suffix is. It's a part of a word. You may have heard it in second grade. Suffix. A suffix is a word part. It attaches to the end of a root word. And what is a root word? A root word can stand by itself. A root word can stand by itself, meaning the word has meaning all by itself. You don't have to add something to it. So a suffix, we add to the end of the root word, okay? So we're going to work on two suffixes today. We're going to work on L-E-S-S, less. And that means without. So if you have less at the end of a word, it means it's without whatever the root word is. So let's do some examples. For example, EX means example. Spotless. Here's my suffix. And if I split my root word and my suffix down the middle, or down where the suffix is, I get my root word. So what would spotless mean? Without, and the root word. So it would be without spots. If something is spotless, it's without spots. For example, my shirt is spotless right now. I didn't spill any of my lunch on it. Without spots. However, my dad, Bennett and Vivi's papa, he always spills his dinner on his shirt. It's hilarious. Okay, let's do another one. Harmless. If I split my word up so I have my suffix and my root word separated, what would harmless mean? Less means without, so it'd be without harm. Something is without harm. So if, say, a dog comes running at you barking, and you're kind of like, oh, and the owner says, oh, he's harmless, it means he's not going to harm you. He's without the harm. Without harm. Okay, we're going to do one more today. And this one we're going to do is full, F-U-L. So this is a suffix. F-U-L-L is the word full, like I have a full tummy. That's F-U-L-L. When you attach it to a root word, it's just F-U-L. And you probably know what F-U-L means. It means full of. Something is full of. You're full of whatever the root word is. So let's do some examples. If you are careful, and I underline my suffix, and then I draw my line, I split my word up, then I get my root word. It's holding it in. So if full means full of, what does careful mean? You're being full of care. When your mom says, be careful, she wants you to be full of care. Pay attention to what you're doing. Full of care. That's an R. Okay? And we'll do one more. Wonderful. So if I draw a line underneath my suffix, then I can draw my line to split it up to see what my root word is, and my root word is wonder. So what would wonderful mean? Yep, you are full of wonder. Okay, so I'll let you finish that up. We're going to do a PowerPoint now on our suffixes for some extra practice. So remember, less means without, and full means full of. You are full of wonder. Let me get this going. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. She does not have much breath. She is what? If she does not have much of it, is she breathful or breathless? Right, she's breathless. Why? Because she doesn't have much of it. Okay? Less means without or not a lot of. She dances with grace. She is a blank dancer. Yep, she is a graceful dancer. She is full of grace. He was afraid of the head something ghost. Well, is it a headful ghost? Does he have a bunch of heads? Is he full of heads? Or he has no head, so he's headless. Why? Because he doesn't have any heads. The man does not take care. He is care, and this is an opposite of what we just did in our notes. He is careless. He does not take care. Being careful means you're full of it. He is careless. He doesn't have much. The picture is very color blank. Well, look at the picture. It has a bunch of colors on it, right? So it would be colorful. Colorful. Why? Because it had a bunch of colors on it. We enjoyed the wedding. It was joy, what? Now it's a wedding, and typically people are pretty happy at weddings, right? So it would be joyful. It would be a sad wedding if it was joyless, wouldn't it? She did not show any fear. She was fear what? If she didn't show it, she wasn't full of it, she wasn't showing it. So she would be fearless. Are some of you fearless and brave and daring? Okay, the pan is very hot. Oh, we should know this one. She must be careful. It's very hot, so she has to be full of care. Oh no, whoops. He always has a big smile. Everyone, big smile. He always has a big smile. If he always has a big smile, then he's full of cheer. He's cheerful. So what did you notice? To have something add full means a lot of. To not have something add less because it means without. Okay? Good practicing. Well done. You finished. Okay, one more thing to do. You're going to do something on your own, and then we're going to check later in reading groups. So you are going to need your Wonders Reading Workbook. And of course, I'll put all the directions on Schoology. You've probably already seen them. Okay? And you're going to turn to page 87. And you're going to complete this page, and then we're going to check later on in the week. So let's go through the directions. It says, read each sentence below. Underline the suffix of the word in bold. Bold means dark print. And write the word's definition on the line. Then write your own sentence using that word. So you have two jobs here. You're writing the word's definition, the meaning, and, so that's one, and you write your own sentences. You don't just write the meaning, so you've got two jobs. 1, 2. Go ahead and label your paper so you make sure you do everything. Number 1, number 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Label each number 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you know you have 2 jobs to do on each question, okay? So the word's definition, and then using it in a sentence. Guess what? They're all LESS and FUL. You have your notes to help you, right? Okay. And when it says write the word's definition there in the directions, you can do it just like we did here, okay? Spotless without spots. You can do it exactly the same way. And then step 2 is your sentence using that word, okay? And we're gonna check later on in the week. Just remember, less means without and FUL means full of.